Well, good morning, everybody. Ariel Tzadok here from the KosherTorah School, found online, of course, at KosherTorah.com. It is the 5th of November, 2019. Nice sunny morning here in Knoxville, Tennessee. I want to talk to you about some of the secrets of the Torah, specifically about the secrets of God's names. And let's dabble just for a moment into the secrets of prophecy and visions as well. You see, in this week's Torah portion, it's called Lech Lecha. It deals with the life and the Torah of Avraham Avinu, biblical patriarch Abraham. Abraham, as we know, is chosen by God and given a curious covenant. It's called the covenant between the pieces, where in which he takes certain animals, chops them in half, opens them up, and all of a sudden he has this vision from God, where in which God says to Abraham, know for sure that your descendants are going to be slaves in a foreign land, and they will serve there for 400 years. And then in the fourth generation, they're going to come back up. And you sat there and you scratch your head and said, 400 years they're going to serve, and then after the fourth generation, they come back up? Well, how do you jive that time together? If you look at it, it doesn't fit, because go and look at your biblical genealogies, and you'll see the fourth generation. Okay? You have, of course, Jacob, who goes down to Egypt. He has a son named Levi. Levi has a son who has a son whose son is Moses, who actually comes back up. There are your four generations right there. How do you fit 400 years into that amount of time? And the answer isn't so much when we end, in other words, put the stop on the watch. When did the 400 years begin? That is the question. See, a lot of people don't understand the nuances of what the Torah, the Bible, actually teaches. I'm not going to get into the issue of the times right now. That's not important. I just want you to pay attention to language. And one of the most important languages is right here at the beginning of this covenant between the pieces. Berit ben abetarim. Hashem appears to Avram, he's not yet Avraham, and it's the name Yud Ke Vav Ke. Now remember something. In our previous Torah portion, we talked all about Noah. Noah was approached by Elohim, who is God in nature, where in which Avram is approached by Yud Ke Vav Ke, which is the true essence of God. That's the same name of God that was involved with the toppling of the plot of the Tower of Babel. This is Abraham's God. Yud Ke Vav Ke. And yet the verse says, Yud Ke Vav Ke says to Abraham, I am El Shadai. Walk before me and be, the Hebrew word is tamim. My biblical translation says perfect. But the word tamim doesn't mean perfect. It means from the word tam, pure. El Shaddai. Go up into the book of Exodus. God is talking to Moses. And he goes, Moses, I appeared to the ancients as El Shaddai, but as my name Yud Ke Vav Ke, they did not know me. You go, wait a second. It's talking right here in Genesis that Yud Ke Vav Ke talks to Abraham. How does he not know him? Remember, a name is not something that you know or don't know, right? I am Ariel. You know my name is Ariel. I know my name is Ariel. That's not the same when we're talking about greater sublime teachings. You see, God is not that little old man with the white beard as we think. He doesn't have names like this. We're talking about energetic, universal powers that do or do not interact with us in humanity in any supernatural way. When God is interacting with the natural world, we call God Elohim. That's God in nature. We see that all over the place. That breath that I just took, can't hear the heart, but believe it or not, I do have a heart. That's all Elohim in action. That's nature. Yud Ke Vav Ke. That is that interactive, actual interaction brought about by human consciousness into our world. That is what Moses received and brought to the world. Remember, When Pharaoh was asked by Moses, what's the name of your God? And Moses says, who's this? Yud-Keh-Vav-Keh. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it. Elohim? That aspect Pharaoh knew very well. But Yud-Keh-Vav-Keh? And here, Abraham is interacting with Yud-Keh-Vav-Keh. But later in Exodus it says he didn't know Yud-Keh-Vav-Keh. You see, Abraham lived a natural life. He made decisions based upon natural concerns. Therefore, the interaction of God with him was more like nature. The angel of the Lord, who is called Metatron, who has the same numerical value as El Shaddai. So you see, Abraham did not live a miraculous life, a supernatural life. He lived a natural life. This is why the God of nature, as it interacts with us, Elohim, and interacting with us as El Shaddai. Shaddai, there's a midrash that says, when God created the world, he says, enough. Shadai, that's enough. So that's why God is called Shadai, right? El, of course, name of God. Essentially, Abraham lived the natural path. That is why he's our role model. And even though God revealed to him at the covenant of the portions that there was a greater plan in the universal scope of things, your descendants are going to be slaves, etc. That was planned. Even before Abraham had descendants, there was a universal plan. And that plan obviously still exists to this day. And yet, we in this time must be simple. Simple to me, meaning natural with God. The natural, normal way in this world. That is the path, the teaching of Abraham. Being righteous, decent, moral. Yes, the great secrets of the Torah are concealed in there, in the Hebrew and the like. In our KosherTorah School, that's what we talk about. We, like Abraham, teach you how to experience the presence and power of the divine. We go into the prophetic paths, like did Abraham, so you too can experience dream-style visions, which will inspire you how to live a natural, normal, moral, or a decent life in this world. That's what it's all about. That's what it means to be like Abraham. Those are the secrets that we learn. So don't go looking to heaven for supernatural intervention. Rather, thank God that you have the power already, Shadai, to interact, to be pure, to be honest and sincere in your own life, and to make natural, proper, good choices that will almost look miraculously in changing your life and making it better. Be like Abraham. Be natural. Be normal. Be grounded. And you will see in that is the blessings of God. Anything that our KosherTorah School can bring to you to help you accomplish that, Hinenu. That's why we're here. Ariel Bar Tzadok here from the KosherTorah School, wishing you the best blessing of them all. Have a happy, healthy, normal day of righteous, good, proper action. Action is the key. See you all next time. Shalom.